but she came under some scrutiny around New Year's Eve because she shared a post on her Instagram. You know, she's had a stellar season. This is the video that is actually still on her TikTok, and she got some pretty serious pushback after sharing this, and people were pretty unhappy with the way that she shared this on a public platform. So
maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoke.
In front of the whole sports world, Stephen A. Smith just annihilated Angel Reese. Smith did more than just call her out for her most recent escapade. He questioned her future, her concentration, and even the possibility that she was undermining her own career. To make matters worse, he likened her to Caitlin Clark, who is now widely regarded as the WNBA's face. Was it Angel Reese who simply went too far?
She wants to be an OF model more than she wants to play basketball. Looks like she wants to be a streetwalker more than she wants to play basketball.
Angel Reese was already one of the most talked about names in women's basketball before to this most recent scandal. Reese gained notoriety as the Bayou Barbie after guiding LSU to a national title in 2023 and making headlines for her iconic taunt of Caitlin Clark in one of the most widely shared moments in NCAA history. She was both a celebrity and a villain to others because of her blazing confidence.
Angel Reese is. She is essentially a WNBA star, I guess you would say, whatever that's worth. WNBA star who is now more known for her cheeks than she is for her hoop.
Instead of a highlight, Angel Reese's daring New Year's Eve ensemble had viewers in awe as 2025 got underway. She was met with a tsunami of criticism rather than acclaim. Her remarks were filled with terms like unprofessional, inappropriate, and embarrassing for the league.
The rival basketball season is starting this month, but she came under some scrutiny.
Fans were taken aback. For many years, Reese and Clark were promoted as adversaries who were advancing women's basketball. However, Stephen A. has now presented them as diametrically opposed. Reese, the impetuous attention-getter; Clark, the methodical strategist.
Because she shared a post on her Instagram. You know, she's had a stellar season. This is the video that is actually still on her TikTok, and she got some pretty serious pushback after sharing this. And
Angel Reese has already dealt with scandal. She received backlash in 2023 for making fun of Caitlin Clark during LSU's championship game. She was kicked out of a Chicago Sky game in 2024 after a furious altercation. She has retaliated against Twitter trolls, fought with media critics, and even disparaged the WNBA rankings after failing to place in the top 10.
Every single thing that you do contributes to whatever it is that you're going to benefit off of or fall back from. And I'm talking about all in your image. It's not just what you do on the court, it's what you do off the court.
The internet became divided. Some stood up for Reese, saying she should be allowed to express herself without fear of criticism. Others agreed with Stephen A., claiming that Reese is wasting his opportunity to represent the league at the age of 22.
Instagram has been deactivated. Now, she hasn't said why she deactivated, but if she was bullied off Instagram, I would not be surprised. Because y'all are crazy. There's a lot of y'all that are truly insane.
Many individuals are incapable of handling it. Therefore, perhaps you should avoid exposing yourself to the backlash and inciting it if it's something you can't handle. A caution from sports history was reflected in Stephen A. Smith's criticism. He likened Reese to soccer's Hope Solo and the NFL's Antonio Brown, both of whom were very gifted but failed due to their off-field choices. He was direct in his message. Not all press is positive press.
Something that a lot of people can't take. So if it's something that you can't take, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoking the backlash.
Stephen A. offered some guidance. Pay attention to basketball. Look for mentors. Learn from seasoned athletes who have had a lasting impact both on and off the court, such as Sue Bird and Candace Parker. Reese may rewrite her story if she does. Otherwise, she runs the chance of being remembered negatively.
This tweet from SZA. Your life is yours, not anybody.
Although Stephen A. Smith's remarks were harsh, did he go too far, or was it just the wake-up call Angel Reese needed? There is no doubt about that. Now, everyone is waiting to see what Angel Reese will do. What are your thoughts? Was Stephen A. right on the money, or did he go too far? Tell us in the comments section. Remember to click the bell, like, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the most recent WNBA rivalries, drama, or breaking news. Working with people won't work. That won't work whether it's correct or wrong. And when you act in such a manner, Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back when he attacked Angel Reese. Following her most recent viral stunt, Smith attacked Reese's appearance, decisions, and even made a connection between her and Caitlin Clark that has caused controversy on social media. Before the season started, did Angel Reese just ruin her own career? There is more to this tale than just one outfit, so stay tuned. It has to do with reputation, history, and the harsh realities of professional athletics.
You shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoke it.
Yes, there are some scathing remarks before we get on to Stephen. Let's go back. Angel Reese isn't your average sports person. She's the Bayou Barbie, the LSU standout who won a national title with her team, was selected first overall by the Chicago Sky, and even made it to the WNBA Rookie of the Year finals. But controversy accompanied all of that accomplishment.
It's not going to work with people. Whether it's right or wrong, that's not going to work. And when you do stuff like that...
On Instagram at the start of 2025, Reese revealed something shocking. She rung in the new year with a daring and, some would argue, irresponsible wardrobe post rather than celebrating her supremacy on the court. The internet was on fire in a matter of minutes.
To yourself because of that, that can be problematic for you. Especially when the comparison is going to be drawn to Caitlin Clark, who isn't doing such things. That might not be fair.
Smith criticized Reese for putting appearance above skill, cautioning that such actions might destroy a career. He continued after that. When he brought up Caitlin Clark, he emphasized how professional, methodical, and disciplined Clark's branding had been.
You are representing yourself is how you're going to be received. If you put a suit on, there's going to be a certain connotation.
The argument erupted at this point. According to Stephen A. Smith, Angel Reese runs the danger of being remembered negatively, but Caitlin Clark is creating a pattern for success by managing her image and being committed to her art. That was fair yet cruel to some. Others saw it as just another instance of female athletes being subject to restrictions.
One of the finalists for the league MVP honors as a rookie, breaking all types of records. She should have been on Team US.
The sports world exploded after Stephen Yes tirade. Was this the harsh love Reese needed, or was she being cruelly singled out?
Compared as a brand to somebody who's conducting their branding with near perfection. That's what I'm saying.
This dispute raised a far more significant question. Should the perceptions of female athletes be evaluated differently? In today's WNBA, is branding more important than natural talent? And most all, what will become of Angel Reese's career after this?
Reese, compared to Caitlin Clark. If you compare and contrast Angel Reese to Caitlin Clark.
Although Angel Reese has weathered scandals in the past, this one was particularly painful. Every decision Reese takes will be closely examined since Caitlin Clark is quickly becoming the league's most marketable star. Will she let her detractors to define her, or will she recover stronger? There is little doubt that Stephen A. Smith's remarks will not be forgotten anytime soon.
Clark is the type of person to where she would be putting up shots in the gym with nobody around, trying to get her game better, understanding that all of the marketing opportunities is going to come along with that. She knew when she left the house and putting on that hookup that people were going to criticize or have something to say from it, and that's why she did.
What are your thoughts? Did Stephen A. Smith go too far in criticizing Angel Reese, or was it appropriate? To ensure you don't miss the most recent WNBA rivalries, drama, and breaking news, leave your opinions in the comments below, and remember to like, subscribe, and press the bell.